Alright, Panda Nation, I'm gonna try this again. So, let me explain from my first live stream about an hour ago, actually 2.5 hours ago. But anyway, I'm having issues with DaVinci Resolve 16 and exporting video. And I had this assumption that it was the GoPro footage, the 2.7K footage, which is a different video resolution. And I happened to dig around and looking at my timeline. I was like, okay, I happened to dig around DaVinci Resolve and went in preferences and just looked around all of the settings. Before that, I was going, oops. Before that, I was going in and out of these settings here, and then I went to preferences, and then something told me to go to like user, looking at the system, looking at user, okay, blah blah blah, and this was checked. And I was like, wait, stop rendering when a frame or clip cannot be processed. So I unchecked that. So if we were to take the same clip, now we should actually get this to render correctly. So with that said, we're gonna title this to make sure we know where is it going. Final. Let's hope this is the video that brings the bread and butter home. Okay? Final. And what we're going to do for, like I normally do, like I always have done. If you guys want to see what I'm doing, advanced settings. The video is in. That on. Force sizing for higher quality. Yes, we want that. The secondary settings here. Normally I would have an option to choose because I was in the wrong setting like an idiot. Alright, best. High. This is how I normally process my videos out to get the best. And add it to queue. Why is this title something different? Final video. Okay. Make sure it goes in the right folder. Okay. And put that in queue. Alright, that's what it says. Now we're gonna see. This is live, everyone. And mind you that no one noticed that in the first video my computer was rendering and doing the live stream at the exact same time. And the power of a laptop. But that's because of the hardware. So I'm running only SSDs. I'm running 20 gigabytes of Kingston HyperX 2400 megahertz DDR4. This is what kept the laptop stable because the memory that came with the laptop originally was terrible, and I don't understand how Lenovo thought it was a compatible part. It was incompatible. So anyway, took the mechanical hard drive out of here, boot, trash that. I replaced the thermal paste. So every 6 to 9 months, I replace the thermal paste on my laptop to keep the thermals in check. But I'm also undervolting, which I like to do for my CPU. But yeah, we're gonna see if this is gonna render or not. And we are witnessing this live. There's no editing here, ladies and gentlemen. No editing. You're gonna see this. We're gonna see if this is gonna work by unchecking that one box in the preference. Let's see if it makes a difference. If if this works, then I'm changing my title. I'm definitely changing my title to 100% official fix. End of story. I've been digging around the software. Now I just gotta figure out why it crashes when I'm changing fronts. Do you not like the fronts that I have? Because Microsoft Word likes it. Right. Okay, where we at in the timeline? Okay. Well, we getting there. We're getting close, guys. Oops, let me not do that. That looks ugly. Bro, what are you doing? Alright, we're gonna actually see what happens here. See if it crashes. Let's hope this works. We're trying to get results, right? We're trying to get results the best way we can here. It's a very fun, intuitive editing software that really changes the game. And yes, I've been playing around with the colors. Yes, you gotta have fun doing it at the same time, right? But it also, the colors also helps you notice which which of my frames are what and which is not. So that also helps. I just want to see if it's gonna render this, and I will call it a day, maybe, or we should do a second one just to give it another go because you know, let's see if my laptop can handle a second render and do the live stream at the same time. Actually, this is like my second time doing that. I never actually did that live. So I didn't know if my laptop was capable of it or not, but obviously it is more than capable of it. So, which is telling me it's a good laptop. It's gonna last another year before I want to upgrade. You know how many Lenovo Y700 fans love my videos when I make updates about this laptop? Like how they ask this question, how is it possible you kept it functional? Because some people have bad luck keeping the Y700s functional. And the most dedicated part as a gamer, but also as a gamer enthusiast that used to build gaming rigs and built several for myself, is that you gotta maintenance the laptop, and this is pretty easy to maintenance. I got a rocket blower, I got a toothbrush to brush up some dust. I actually take out the fans and make sure that all the dust comes out the motors. I also use a very adhesive grease, which I use for my tripods. Notice that DW40 doesn't work and will cause issues, but yeah. Anyway, it just it just causes issues for me. But anyway, so I use an adhesive, which is great, and any pro photographer would tell you that an adhesive works way better than WD-40, hands down. But yeah, and keep those motors running, the bearings running, nice and smooth, as you can hear. Loud a little bit, but once you turn them on, quiet as a whistle. So yeah, and I actually replaced the monitor from a 1080p to a 4K monitor because the 1080p monitor was a little bit over sharpening. So, and this was the problem with my video editing. I was over sharpening my footage and didn't realize that it was the monitor that was causing me to over sharpen my footage. And now I got a proper 1080 4K monitor. Works well. It is color calibrated to the closest best. It's not the best calibration, but yeah, it's close enough. And I am very good at distinguishing colors, so. And it passed the first bar. It passed the first mountain of video. Oh, we might see a victory here, guys. We might see glory. Let's come into the second one. This is where it gets stuck most of the time. Oh, it's still going. Oh, I think we have done. I think we have accomplished a perfect video live stream. The one solution to end all issues to your rendering problems is just going into why was it not I was not thinking this a day earlier. Go into your just go into your preferences, ladies and gentlemen, and uncheck. Go to user, not system. Go to user, and you must uncheck stop render if cannot process clips. Gotta uncheck that. I think I see a little bit more digging. See, dedication. This is what I was saying in the first video. I'm so dedicated to. I want my content to be just. I want my content to be dope. Can I say that? Can I have a right to say that? I want my content to be dope. I don't want to go through these problems. I know no YouTuber or videographer or photographer wants to go through these problems. But I'm going through these problems. So we just got to fix here. I think we got a fix. It is processing. We're at 50%. I was doing everything in my power to get this thing to render last night before midnight. And nope, it wouldn't. It would not. I swear. I even switched the GPU's performance. If you go into the NVIDIA control panel, I even switch how the software works with the integrated Intel CPU graphics and the GPU graphics, and that didn't work. I tried multiple settings multiple times and nothing worked. Tried to export to another hard drive. Thought it was maybe something wrong with the SSD. Nope, nothing. I didn't have a clue what was going on. But now we do. Now we know that officially this is the fix. See, a little bit digging. Doesn't hurt. I think I accomplished my goal for today. I thought I was not going to make another live stream video because I'm exhausted and I feel like it hasn't paid itself off. But I don't know. And eventually, due time, it will. I just wish YouTube stopped this anarchy. Yes, I'm talking to you, YouTube. You're anarchy. Alright, we're 67%, 68 now, and we are getting closer to the last two towers. I'm calling them towers because look how big they are. Alright, so now we know that that's the fix, and hopefully we won't have any issues with GoPro footage. Let's hope in the future. Cause I was gonna like, do I have to do 4K? I love the 2.7K. Love it. It's perfect. Let's make this a little colorful, shall we? Okay. Oh, we can't change colors as it's exporting out. That's... Come on, give me that option, dude. I want to make this bottom colorful. I think some of the guys would appreciate that, and some of the ladies would appreciate a little bit of like artistic look to your editing process, and like, oh, look at the color coordination. Yes, it's over the place, but give it time, I will have a pattern, and you guys were like, that is such a nice way to lay out. That's a nice layout of a timeline. Color coordinated. Like I said, you have to have fun doing this. If you don't, you lose that spirit, that spirituality, that spirit that you have, that drive that you have for what you love to do, what you want to do. And I guess this is why I don't want to work for agencies anymore. In my first video, I talked about the Porchlight EEOC meetings and the court meetings today. Oh boy. That's a handful. Yeah, I'm gonna go through a long battle, guys. It's like, why is it here? You guys just want to take money from people. Like, can I sue? Can I have a right to sue without hiring an attorney and spending money on other legal documents? And, jeez, it's crazy. I'd rather spend my money on visas. Get an opportunity to go somewhere else and spend 90 days somewhere else. Or 6 months enjoying my life, trying to make a difference in some lovely village somewhere where I can learn a thing or two. Alright, come on. This live stream is going on a little bit too long. You're running a little bit slow there. 1.5 frames a sec. Wow. If I had a stronger video card, I'm pretty sure that would increase it by, what, 15-20%? You seen the new NVIDIA graphics cards? They look crazy good. I'm glad they did the double fan solution. It's about time they came up with something like that. That's great. And I'm glad they came up with something like that. But everyone knows, and we know on the Panda Nation, what we do to our desktops is what people to our video cards and GPUs, or sometimes our RAM and our MOSFETs. We water cool our shit. We water cool our hardware. Go get those 90-degree rotaries, those 45-degree bar rotaries, part fitteds. Yes. Get the blocks for the GPUs if they even have it for the new graphics cards, or even for your motherboard. Asus was doing that for some period of time, making motherboards with custom water blocks, and they stopped doing that for a period of time. I thought that was ingenious because, like, wow, man, you made a difference. Even though they were expensive, but man, really made a difference. But then you have aftermarkets that even third-party aftermarkets that have their own water blocks for the motherboards, and they claim to have better results, and some did have better results, especially when it came down to cooling down MOSFETs and overclocking. Yes, big difference. And keeping nice thermal pads on those MOSFETs is very important because yeah. But it depends on how many phases that you have on your motherboard too, so that's important. But yeah, that was the gaming life back then. But I'm glad that this laptop can actually render and do the live stream at the exact same time. You guys should be impressed by the Lenovo Y700. If you're a Lenovo Y700 fan and you're watching this right now, you should be really impressed how far I actually stepped up with this laptop. I took this laptop and made it from a mediocre to a beast. Upgrade the monitor, hardware, internals, And I always clean out my internals. Always. Every 30, 45 days, just open the back lid, bottom based. Even though apparently screws get suddenly unscrewed by themselves and disappear. That's probably one of the flaws with this laptop that I would have to say. But the speakers, the JBL speakers on this laptop is just mind-blowingly so good. And yes, this is going to process. Yes, guys, look at that. It is going. It is going. We have a fix. We have an official fix here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Panda Photographer. If you want to support this channel financially, I just fixed the issue for you. Digging into DaVinci Resolved and finding the issue. There you go. There you have it. You welcome. Dedication to you and I love you. But like I said, guys, this is fun. See? This is fun. You too. See this? This is fun. This is what you don't understand very well. A community, a people, an audience is looking for this issue because I see tons of these issues about this problem. And everyone has a video they think they have a fix for it. And I tried their fixes, and guess what? They didn't really work. One worked, and I tried it again, and it didn't work the second time. So, technically, that didn't work. But, like I said, and I color grade this part, which I hope some of you guys notice. I think it turned out pretty good, the color grade for this one. This last part. I know I'm reaching for the donations, but I had to say something. Just to like give it I was trying to give it 1 minute. I wasn't really counting. So I just wanted to add this part and give it a color grade because everything else wasn't color grade. So we got an official fix. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Panda Photographer. You are very welcome. So don't even take this with a grain of salt. You take it how it is. You take it how it is. I just fixed the problem on live stream. There you go. No more looking for the search. Well, maybe you have to look for the search because since YouTube is blocking its access to your viewing needs, some of you may not be able to see it. And it completed in 19 minutes and 0 seconds. A little bit slower than previous job, which is 12 minutes and 35 seconds. I wonder why is that. Oh, that's because this is what I did. I activate all this. So we are going to go into the folder. Just view it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Panda, the Panda Photographer. You know me as Kiki Alexander Bailey. I'm a self-taught photographer and videographer. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. Ooh, it looks so much better. I've been doing this professionally for the last 7 years. And I want to give you guys my GoPro Hero 7 Black Panda. Now, you can apply this to the GoPro Hero 8 and 9. This looks so much better. Those sensors have better sensor low light capabilities, so it may vary. So take this video with a grain of salt. Now, I'm providing this video. I'm sorry, this looks so much better. Like, I can tell from the previous renders. This looks so much sharper and so much cleaner than the previous renders. I know you guys can see this through the live stream. You have to see this through the live stream. I'm not. Yeah, looks much sharper. Yeah. Let's play this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Panda, the Panda Photographer. You know me as Kiki Alexander. I need to move this out of the way. See, like right here on the bottom of where the GoPro articulated joints is and its housing, right there is where I concentrate how sharp the image is. I focus on the contrast and the detail on that. This render looks much soft, a little bit softer than the previous, the one I just rendered. But it still looks good. But yeah, we're gonna goodbye. We don't need you anymore. Sayonara, sucker. We got our video. Yay! I am very happy to fix this, and I'm very happy to showcase this in a live stream. So, we're gonna change the title. We're gonna call this 100% a fix. Whoosh! Yes. And yes, it's 100% fixed. In your face. I'm the Panda Photographer. Please support the channel. Please hit the like, share, thumbs up. Really helps the AI recognize this channel as a favorite. I appreciate you guys' time. Peace.